So here we have this Vivor Kid Sensory Table. Now, full disclosure, this is a paid review, but the opinions in this video are my own. Alright, so it came in this pretty flat square box, and then opening it up, it looks like it's packaged pretty nicely with this foam. All the pieces are also wrapped in bubble wrap, and here's everything that came with it. There's not too many pieces. Looks like it'll be super simple to assemble. All you have to do is flip it upside down and then screw the 4 legs into the metal brackets. Once you have those nice and tight, then you can stand it up and drop in these buckets on either side, and then pop out the bottom of the bucket, and finally you can put on the top pieces as either a whiteboard or a blackboard. And there we go, super simple assembly, takes less than 5 minutes, and it's a nice little table. It's mostly made from this pine wood, and then the wood has a smooth finish on it so you can easily clean it. I also like the rounded edges and rounded corners, that's nice as well. The legs have these rubber covers so it kind of holds the table in place and doesn't let it slip around at all. And then on the top are these 2/4 inch thick MDF boards. On one side there's a whiteboard so you can use that for dry erase markers, and then on the other side is this sort of blackboard which will work with chalk. And I like how each one has this sort of cutout. It makes them easier to pull up and flip around. And I also like how they're supported all the way around by the wood. Anyway, there's also these plastic trays. There's this big one here, and then on the other side there's these 2 smaller ones, and all 3 of them really easily fold up into this more flat package, which I guess can be helpful if you ever need to store it. They're just nice little bins to store your chalk and markers or whatever else you want to put in them. It's definitely not the most solid table. You can see there is a little bit of movement, but it is plenty strong enough to hold my weight, so for kids it should be just fine. So yeah, it's a nice fun little table, and it has some cool features.